Hello, friends. If you're new, welcome. If you're a fan or a subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for the patronage. I promise this is the last 607 video I am going to do. I am entitling this, Are Jehovah's Witnesses Wrong About 607 BCE? Because I am running out of 607 titles. And for this video, I'm going to do something I don't really like doing. I am going to be doing this from the Bible. I only have a hard copy of the King James Version, so that's what I'm going to use. If you need a New International or another version, you can find it on Bible Hub. One of my viewers wanted to argue with me about the 607 date, and he asked me if I had watched Jamie Bigham's video on it, because he said Jamie Bigham proved it was 607. And I had, but I had forgotten about it, and I'm going to address that in this video. By the way, Jamie, and I hope you're watching, Google is not a source, but they do happen to be right about it. So, Google's not a source. Go look for other sources. Bigham's argument is rather simplistic. He uses Google. By the way, Jamie, Google is not a source. To establish that the Jews came back to Jerusalem in 537. And everyone agrees that they were in captivity for 70 years. So if you do the math, and a first grader could do it, 537 plus 70 equals 607 BCE. Okay. But there's a problem with that. Okay, so 2 Kings 24 starts out with Nebuchadnezzar coming against Jerusalem. In verse 7 it says, "And the king of Egypt came not again any more out of his land, for the king of Babylon had taken from the river of Egypt unto the river of the Euphrates all that pertained to the king of Egypt." You may remember from my video, Are Jehovah's Witnesses Right About 607 BCE, that I said that Egypt was the overlord of Judah at the time in 607. And yes, they were. This was the turning point. Now this is a little confusing because I said in my last video in this series that Nebuchadnezzar was not king of Babylonia in 607. And 2 Kings 24:1 says, "In his days Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came up." Now the discrepancy here is that Babylon was a city in Babylonia. Nebuchadnezzar had been recognized as king of Babylon, but not recognized over the kingdom of Babylonia at the time. This is a bit of a lengthy passage, so I'm just going to summarize it. Jehoiakim rebelled against Nebuchadnezzar, and Nebuchadnezzar came to Jerusalem and took pretty much all the nobles of the land away captive into Babylon. But he did not destroy Jerusalem at this time. Now this is the 607 BCE siege of Jerusalem. And they did take captives. And the Bible is absolutely right that it is 70 years of captivity in Babylon. So 20 years later, in 586, Zedekiah rebels against Nebuchadnezzar. And in 2 Kings 25, 8 and 9, we read, "And in the 5th month, on the 7th day of the month, which is the 19th year of King Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came Nebuzaradan, captain of the guard, a servant of the king of Babylon, unto Jerusalem. And he burnt the house of the Lord and the king's house, and all the houses of Jerusalem, and every great man's house burnt he with fire." This was the destruction of Jerusalem in 587, 586. So Watchtower is wrong. When Nebuchadnezzar came against Jerusalem in 607, but did not destroy Jerusalem, that started the clock of the captivity, and it was 70 years. However, Jerusalem was not destroyed until 587, 586. Jehovah's Witnesses, you need to read your Bible better. The Watchtower has lied to you, and they've been lying to you. If you like this kind of content, hit the like button, press the subscribe button, and if you would like to know when I come out with new content, hit the bell next to the subscribe button. My Twitter, Discord, email, and PayPal links are in the description, along with the source that I used for this episode, which is the Bible. Question everything and never be afraid. Here are a few videos from my library. If you have not watched them yet, go ahead and watch them and tell me what you think. Until next time, friends, goodbye.